And good morning, fellow ticket holders. Today we are at Dorney Park in Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it's really funny actually because we came here 4 years ago around the same time in May.
And that was our first visit to this park. So this is not our first time here, but it's our first time trying to do a video. We are not planning on getting the fast lane bracelets today due to the fact that Dorney doesn't have many of the coasters on the fast lane. But we are here right before opening, so we're gonna do our best. We have no real plan today other than to just spend some time here at the park. So we hope you enjoyed this video and come with us as we go into Dorney Park. And we have made it through security and getting ready to go through the turnstiles. We're gonna see what we can do today. Hopefully we can get a lot done because the weather, as you can see, is not the best. There is a little chance of rain, but not a lot. But let's go ahead and get through the turnstiles. And we have made it in, and right at the entrance we do have the antique carousel that we will have to do later. And first we're gonna go right here behind the coaster dine-in to the mouse coaster. That was actually the only credit we didn't get last time we were here, so we might as well pick up that credit. All right, here we go. Let's start our day with a wild mouse. But look how cute the cars are. It looks like a cat. Just finished up on Wild Mouse. Obviously it's nothing too special. Not the worst one though, it's okay. But another new credit. We got to get those credits. So
I was warned about the bar
on your leg
hitting you, and that was no joke.
So heading over next door here to Talon, which is their B&M invert coaster. Like I said, our next coaster credit, not new, but for the day will be on Talon, the Grip of Fear. This is a B&M invert. So after a pretty long wait, what'd you say it was?
34 minutes.
34 minutes.
Bad, but for something that was walk-on and with 2 trains dispatching, it was kind of slow because we're timing it, and it was about 3-minute dispatches. So. And yeah, it was. I guess it's second day. They're probably training, but still. So last time we came here, it was exactly the same, slow.
But anyhow, about the coaster and the experience itself. Last time we didn't do it in the front row, and obviously when we do the inverts and we don't do the front row, we're not too impressed, but we decided to wait for the front row, which did take the longer. It was pretty good.
Oh my gosh, it was so smooth. And then there's
it's small, it's compact, has a good amount of speed to it. Wouldn't say it's still my favorite B&M invert, but definitely a good one here. But make sure to do the front row.
If you get dizzy like us.
So I think we're gonna actually try to make it to the back of the park now because it seems to be getting a little bit busier, and we're gonna go do Steel Force, the Morgan coaster. And here comes, very slowly, one of the most unique rides here. It's called the Zephyr train. Got this purple train coming through. Hi! If we can, we will try to ride it later, but we did ride it on our first visit here. And what a scenic ride it is, at least here along the little river. And right now we have some ducks and geese around. But yeah, we'll try to ride that later if we get a chance. But first, the reason why we walked all the way back to the back corner of the park is to do Steel Force. It is a Morgan hyper coaster. Steel Force. Just a walk on. That was really nice.
Yeah. Super awesome as always.
The first time that we were here 4 years ago, that was our first Morgan, and it's still really good.
Yep.
I'm glad we waited a little bit longer in the day because last time we did it first thing and it was super slow, but it's warmed up now.
And we did back row, so we got those pops of airtime in the back over there.
Yeah, with the bunny hills at the end and all that stuff. Such a good spot, such a good coaster.
Yeah, very good.
It's definitely
such an unloved, underrated coaster.
Yeah, definitely one that people love here at Dorney Park. But it is now almost 1 o'clock, so it is time to go get some lunch. I think we're going to go see if we can do Chickies Petes because that is on the dining plan here at Dorney Park, and we have the Cedar Fair dining plan. So we'll go see if we can get in the Chickies Petes and have, well, some chicken and some French fries. So as we exit out of this area where Steel Force is, this is where Possessed is, and it's definitely a unique coaster. And there it goes right now. It goes up the top hat, comes back through the station to the second top hat, and it'll go back through and make its way up the curl. And we did do this on our first visit here. I'm not sure if we're gonna make it back through here today, but I did want to show how unique this coaster is. And here we are, Chickies and Petes, home of the famous crab fries. So after a pretty long wait, we did get some French fries which aren't on the dining plan. And we got the cheesesteak. Now I don't know if a full cheesesteak is on the dining plan because I did see people with a half a steak and fries, but this is what I ended up with. Okay, so we just finished our lunch at Chickies and Petes and it was fine.
That's alright.
Service is a little slow. I know it's opening day, but they only have one.
Opening weekend.
Yeah, opening weekend. Yesterday was opening day. They only had one window open to give out food. They had stuff just sitting there, but I don't know what the holdup was on people were ordering. Like you self-order, which was nice, made that quick, but the line to get the food was so slow.
Super slow.
Then the food was a little dry. The cheesesteak was dry. The bread was dry.
Yeah.
Good thing I had the cheese and the ketchup on it. And then the fries, they were over seasoned, so they were super spicy with the Old Bay crab spice on it. So it's fine for lunch. Luckily, it's on the dining plan, though the fries weren't. I did pay for those, but anyhow, at least we got some food in us. I think we might try to go right here behind us to the Ferris wheel. Saw there was really no line and it was moving, so let's go see if we can get on the Ferris wheel. They actually just opened up the line, so here's their Ferris wheel right here. Has their logo right in the middle. Let's go take a ride, see what we can see. So we have made our first stop for the people to get on after us, and from here we can see Possessed, we can see Steel Force, we can see the Drop Tower, we can see Hydra over there, the green and yellow one, and on this opposite side we can see Talon. So as you can see, because Talon is right here, we have Steel Force right over here, we're basically right in the middle of the park, and it's not really that large of a park. It is all downhill as we went down towards Chickies Petes and over there to Steel Force. But yeah, it's really small park here. And there's their small parking lot. We're parked about right here at the second or third tree because they were only filling that section this morning. But it looks like they're starting to fill this other half of the parking lot, so it's starting to get busy now that the weather is starting to clear up and be good. Also see the Demon Drop is running. Maybe we'll make it over there. We did that on our first visit. It's an Intamin Drop Tower, I guess is what it'd be called. Such a peaceful and relaxing ride on the Ferris wheel.
Back and forth.
Like I said, we were actually the first people to ride today. They just opened it. So Hershey Park used to have one of these rides. I think theirs was called Cyclops at the time. And as you can see, it rises up as you spin around and around and around and around. And eventually they make it to the full upright position. I believe I pointed this out in the Six Flags Darien Lake because they had one, but this was the first thing that I ever did with my brother at Hershey Park when they had theirs to get used to going upside down for coasters. And at that point, he asked if I was okay, and if so, that'd be fine on roller coasters, and that's when it all started. So we have decided we'd go back to the other side of the park real quick to do the steam train that we didn't do last time. And they do have a Camp Snoopy here, or Planet Snoopy I should say, just like all the other Cedar Fair parks. But unlike the other Planet Snoopies or Camp Snoopies at the other Cedar Fairs, this Snoopy is going down on a tube, and he actually looks like he is having fun. So it looks like we're gonna make a quick stop here in Planet Snoopy to the Joe Cool Soda Shop. And from the Joe Cool Soda Shop, we got hand-dipped ice cream. This is pretty unique for a theme park, for Cedar Fair. I've never seen it the other ones, but I got cookies and cream, and Vanessa got mint chocolate chip. And the soda shop is part of a Peanuts themed gift shop, just like all the other Cedar Fair parks that have them. So you can get all of your Snoopy and Charlie Brown merchandise that you might want or need, like a astronaut Snoopy down here. But how cool is this artwork here? That's really neat. But what in the world are these? Are they actually like change purses? Are they actually lollipop holders? I would think the little change purse would get a little dirty if you didn't eat your lollipop right away. Look who it is. It is Charlie Brown himself. Waiting to meet and greet. Hi, Charlie Brown. And here we are at the Cedar Creek Cannonball Station. This is where we'll be able to pick up the steam train. And as we exit from the steam train, we are greeted at the exit with their flume ride here. The people are going up the hill right now, and they will be coming down the drop here momentarily. You also got those folks that want to get extra wet that will stand on the bridge and get the splash from the flume as it comes down. They sure do take a moment, so I don't know what goes on up there in the logger's cabin. Oh, here they come. In 3, 2, 1. And everybody in the boat is soaked, which is why the body dryer has a line to it. So the Cedar Creek Cannonball Train, it was fun. As always, we like to do the trains. Not much to see other than the fact that it goes all the way around the rapid drive, but it was nice and relaxing after having lunch and peaceful back there and not loud with music or anything. So definitely a nice relaxing thing to do after lunch. And as we make our way out of the park for the day, we are greeted with the Wave Slingers, and that is a very pretty swing with the pink and the green and all the ornate designs, and these people are having a really fun time swinging. It's going pretty fast. And finally, as I stated as we came into the park this morning, this is where the carousel is, right at the front. So we're going to get in line and do our final ride today on the carousel. With that ride on this 1921 Denzel carousel, that will conclude our day here at Dorney Park. And Talon Bird says, thank you for visiting. And that will conclude our day here at Dorney Park. It wasn't a long day. We were here till almost 4, so 11 to 4 was at 5 hours. Obviously didn't do everything. But we had been here before, so we were trying to get some highlights, do a few new things like the steam train and the mouse. Yeah, do some of our favorites.
Yeah, it was fun just walking around and seeing the sights and sounds.
Yeah, really like it. This is actually would technically be considered our home Cedar Fair park, even though our passes are at King's Dominion and we kind of consider that ours. This is actually closer than King's Dominion, but yeah, not the best park in the chain, but we definitely do like visiting.
Yeah, they have some good flat rides, some good classic rides.
The carousel is we always like to ride, and the Ferris Wheel was nice, but definitely just a fun day out at the park. The weather held off perfectly, little sprinkles here or there, but the clouds made it perfect to be outside today. So
yeah, and we ran into Andres from Rules and Magic. He's always such a hoot to talk to and chat with. Yeah, he's such a sweetheart. Go follow his channel, please.
And we haven't ran into him since we were at Six Flags Great Adventure a long time ago.
Yeah, before COVID. Or during COVID, when they started opening it back up.
But yeah, so it was nice running into him. I will put his information down below. If you do not follow him or know who he is, go check him out. He's going to have a vlog, at least what he said, from Dorney Park, but he also covers different parks across the country. So yeah, go check out Andres at Thrills and Magic. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, be safe, be kind, and adventure on. Bye! Thank you for watching our video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed to our channel yet, be sure to hit that subscribe button below. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comments section below.